about? Hit him with the blick. So boom. I used to talk to the girl in Atlanta. So it's like when I lived in Atlanta. It's about like a year and a half ago. Chat. You know what I'm saying? I used to mess with this little situation. You know what I'm saying? She was this little situation. She like, you know, a 4'7" situation, or a 4'9" situation. Yeah, I used to mess with this 4'9" situation, and the first time I met her at the train station in Atlanta at 5 Points. If you live in Atlanta, y'all from Atlanta. I ain't from Atlanta, but the time I was out there, that's where I met her at. Damn, that's cool. It's good. I met her at this train station in Atlanta. I'm saying 5 Point. We chopping it up. I'm exchanging my numbers with her and shit. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. She blinking at me. I'm blinking at her. She glazing. I'm glazing her up. She smiling. We smiling. You know what I'm saying? I talked to her. I proceed to ask for her Instagram. I get her Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I jot it down in my phone. She followed me. I followed back. You know what I'm saying? I walk off. I go back to the crib. About a month later, I ain't really talked to her. You know, when I got her information the first time. A month later, I'm walking to work one day. Nigga, I see it's like early in the morning. Like, I'm talking about like 7 a.m. She walking by herself. I'm just randomly, I ain't know it was her. But she was like, oh, I see you doing your little thing out here, your music thing. She said, keep going. I didn't even know it was her. Because, you know, I only saw her one time. So I'm like, how can you remember my face type shit? I get her Instagram again. She's like, you already know me, man. Woo. So, boom, I'm like, and she, by the way, chat, she got a kid and everything. This is a whole nother. So she got like a little baby, you know what I'm saying? A little son, you know what I'm saying? A week go by. I hit her up like, when you free? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got this shit, you know what I'm saying? She said, all right, I ain't got my baby this day. Woo. Like I told you, chat, she's like 4'9", 4'8", something like that, around that height. She pull up to the crib one day. She called an Uber to the crib. So as she catching the Uber to the crib, and like I said, at this time, chat, I'm renting this room out in Atlanta. The room is like real fucking small. Like the room I'm renting out, it's like the size of my bedroom right now. Like it's like real fucking small. I'm renting out this small ass room in Atlanta because like the room probably cost like $700, $750. I actually still got the pictures on my page of the room on Instagram. I made it to like a little studio. That's why I record all my music at every day and shit. So she was as she proceeding her way to the crib, she telling me like I'm only like 10 minutes away from you, but it took her like 2 hours to get to me. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Type shit, like everything good? Type shit. I'm calling her. I'm trying to make sure she's straight. Type shit, cause she was in the Uber. She when she got in the Uber, she called me like showing me she was in the Uber, and she was only 10 minutes away. And I'm like, what the fuck? Taking so long? And she wasn't even responding. So she ended up calling me like within like the hour and a half after I like triple called her and shit. Cause like I was like, what the fuck going on? Type shit. She told me a nigga tried to kidnap her, but the nigga ain't know she had a blick on her. She had real life Glock on her, nigga. Chat. She had real life Glock on her, and she was showing me that shit. And she's like, yeah, this nigga tried to kidnap me. Woo. He kept asking me questions like some He kept asking me questions and shit. He wasn't making the right turns and shit. I was like wondering like, so where the fuck am I going? And he wouldn't say nothing. And then like I said, she like 4'8". She said she just put a blick on him. She told the Uber driver like, let me the fuck out. Uber driver got froze fuck up. Let her out. So as that shit going on, chat, she ended up catching another Uber to me. Like she probably spent over like $40 trying to get to me. That's how I knew it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I knew. But like, I ain't find this information out until she got to me type shit. But she ended up getting to me within the 2 hours and shit. She pull up, you know what I'm saying? We chopping, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? Vibing out. We actually was smoking cigarettes together. Y'all know how y'all niggas be selling, like, y'all be sharing, like, you know what I'm saying, weed with people. Me and Shorty share cigarettes. Yo, chat, is that weird sharing a cigarette with a female? Like, is that weird, like, is that weird, selling, like, sharing a cigarette with a female? We match cigarettes. So, boom. She pull up, walk up the stairs to my little bitty room and shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking and shit. Had a good conversation. And I ain't gonna tell her, chat, like, oh, she was like a dime piece. She was like a little 7. She was a 7. But it was her personality. I'm drawing in with personality. Her personality caught me. She had a baby and shit, but I ain't really give a fuck. Her personality caught me, chat. I ain't even gonna sit up here and cap. Hold on, let me see what a nigga saying on chat real quick. Depends. My boy Drip Edit said depends. Hold on, did I turn this fucking Oh, I did. My boy Drip Edit said it depends. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me go back to this goddamn story. Hold on, I gotta fix this goddamn shit real quick. Let me go back to the story. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Testing. Hold on, chat. Let me make sure this shit working.
Me said testing.
All right, bet we work. We're working. Yeah, back to the story. So we in the room, you know what I'm saying, chilling. He said, hold on. He's my boy. So look, you know what I'm saying, we in the room, chilling and shit, talking, smoking cigarettes and shit together. Newports to be exact. Nigga, hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck? This shit ain't working. Is this shit muted? Platforms. Well, I can't hear nothing. Yo, chat, give me 1 second, bro. Let me back to the goddamn story. I'm trying to figure out why this shit ain't working. Yo, Drip Edit, type something in the chat. I'm trying to see if this shit working. Enable speech. Wait. Enable. What the fuck? Shit, if a person that's 4'8" pull a Glock on me.
Drip Edits said, shit, if a person that's 4'8" pull a Glock on me and my boss stop laughing.
No, look. No! The nigga, no, she pulled a Glock out on a creepy Uber driver. Nigga, he was trying to real like kidnap her. Boom. We get back to my, like I said, she ended up pulling to my crib after 2 hours and shit. I'm thinking she gonna swindle me type shit. I thought she was gonna actually end up swindle me and like, you know, if y'all know what swindle me, it mean ghosting or flaking on somebody. I thought she was gonna end up swindling me, but she ended up pulling up to the crib. Like I told you, we in the room topping it up. We smoking cigarettes and shit. Newports to be exact. We smoking Newports, talking about life and shit. Had a real intellectual conversation with her. Like it seemed like I said, she was a 7. She wasn't no 10. I ain't gonna say around a lot of you niggas like she was just a 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she was a 7. But it's like with the bad bitches, they be boring type shit. Like, I mean, I was just talking to the homies about this. The bad bitches be boring. It be like the 7s, the 6s, the 8s that kind of be, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a good conversation. So we in this motherfucker just talking about life and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibe. You know what I'm saying? She said she had to meditate on it, and we end up, you know what I mean? You can't say, you know what I'm saying? We end up doing that. But I'm actually still cool with her to this day. She was a cool situation, but I was just a situation that go back to the John Morant shit, cause they said my boy had a Glock and shit, but I'm like, that's normal shit type shit. Everybody keep a Glock. So that's what I just want to capitalize on what the homie was saying about John Morant though. You know what I'm saying? But